And hello, true art believers, and welcome to a late night live art stream. This is Pierson. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world, and you are watching 400 Days of Drawing, and it is day 364. Technically, it was, yesterday. I'm actually like an hour late, or like an hour and a half. I don't know. Hour and a half past the day, but that's fine. I'm going to count it because I need to do a live stream today. So I'm going to be doing, technically, I'm doing 2 live streams today. But it was unavoidable. I had a long day at work, and I wasn't able to get out of work at a reasonable time. And so and because of that, I am doing my live stream way late. And it's going to be a short one. We're not going to really spend a lot of time on this today. I might add a few colors here and there, but I'm going to keep it short today. Anyways, let's begin today's live art stream. Boom. That was a weird noise I made earlier, but I apologize. That was kind of weird. Anyway, so let's kind of get started. We're going to do a few things today with this drawing here. Don't really know what I'm going to do. Let's see. It's chalk lines. Okay. So we're going to be working on the colors today. That's what we're going to do. We're going to work on the colors. So that's going to entail me using, let's see, got all these like windows. So you can check this out. Like I got all these things kind of in the way. Got to go to my basic brushes here. We're going to use this opaque opaque brush. Oh wow. I got a dry esophagus. I need some water. Anyways, so I'm going to use this brush, the opaque brush, which applies an opaque, like a flat color. And let's begin today. I'm going to move some of the windows around. Got to get some of this stuff out of the way here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see here. Control, and add another layer. So right now, I am just labeling different different I don't know, you like layers. So this is gonna be the feet. This is I'm trying to get their face and so forth. I'm just labeling each separate color that I'm gonna be working on. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, is that. And base color. Let's see. What is this? Ah, aha. That's what I need to do. Okay, I'm missing a few things. Okay, I'm missing a lot of things, actually. And now we're going to go ahead and we're going to add another thing here. I'm not going to get a lot done if I have to add all this stuff here. We're going to put tail. We'll call that the tail, I guess. And that's what we're going to do. And I think we're ready to go, actually. Whoops. I think we're ready to go. Yeah. We got our brushes. And yeah, let's begin. Let's work on the tail here. We're going to zoom in. And we're going to zoom in and work on the tail. If I can get just like the base like these flat colors in, I'll be happy. Because I don't know, I think that's a good goal to do for the day. I know, because I'm really slow today. I'm slow. I'm slow. No, it's going to be a slow day because how late it is. What is that coming from? There we go. We're going to remove that. We don't need that anymore. It's just going to be a slow day. I'm not going to get much done, and I'm okay with that because it is what it is. I'm having one of those days where you just have to kind of deal with the daily life things. As you can see, there's a reason why I'm doing the live stream so late. It's not because I chose to do it this late. I think if I I think if I had really hustled, I could have gotten started maybe 45 minutes earlier. Um, I just didn't. I just didn't. It just never happened. I kind of got home and I was like, I worked out or exercised, and then after that, I just wanted to have a moment of like nothing, and so that's what I did. I had a moment of nothing. What kind of eraser is this? And so I had that moment of nothing, and now here I am doing the live stream and like super late, and it is what it is. But the thing is, the reason why I'm not fretting is because I actually I'm kind of pleased with myself because I did. There was a moment where I said to myself, you know what? Why don't you just do it tomorrow? Do two tomorrow, or like do two after you get some sleep. You know. And deep down inside, I said to myself, you know what? That sounds really, really good. That sounds so much more convenient than doing it now. And I wanted to do it now. I chose to do it now because I knew that it would just be um it would just be a pain. I have this feeling that it would be a huge ordeal to do two live streams, and I know that it could have like very well not have happened because of just time, just time. Um, Whoops. Oh man, I can't color on that. How about now? There we go. There you are. I didn't know you were there. And I just didn't do it. Well, I mean, I knew that if I procrastinated and did what chose to do my live stream later today after I got my sleep in, I would have been I don't know if I would have gotten it. I think I would have to play catch up on Sunday when I have the ability to catch up on them on my live streams. But I knew that I would. I just deep down inside, I just didn't want to do that. I didn't want to kind of start that trend. You know when you start you like work out and you're doing really well, and then you just don't feel like going to the gym. Like it's just one of those days, right? You're like, I don't want to go to the gym, and you don't go, and you're like, okay, and then what you do is you start like a new like habit of finding reasons to excuse yourself from going to the gym. Like maybe you're like, oh, I don't feel good today. Oh, I'm sore from the other workout. Maybe I need another day of rest. And then you pretty soon you start finding more and more reasons. Oh, I gotta go to the car wash. Oh, I gotta pay my taxes. Right. And then all of a sudden um you find yourself not going to the gym anymore, right? And I didn't want to start that trend. I know myself. I know I have that habit of just starting new like paths or new habits that are not good. And I knew that if I chose to not do the live stream tonight, or it's actually in this morning, gosh, I'm not going to get any sleep. Oh my god. I'm gonna drink so much coffee. I am gonna drink so much coffee because I'm getting up. I'm gonna force myself to get up at 3 hours from now. I really technically I don't even have I don't even know if I like this color, to be quite honest with you. Um I I even if I wanted to get more sleep, I still could only get about realistically. I will only be able to get about at most 5 because everyone's up by 7. So if I wake up, even if I wake up, sleep in quote like sleep in quote unquote, uh, I will I only get like 7 hour like 5 hours sleep. So like, is it worth it? I don't know, man. Sometimes there's those days where you just like you gotta just suck it up and like just have a terrible sleep. You know, you can always try and make up a little bit. I'll probably what I'll do is I'll try to make up for it with like a little day siesta, right? You'll have like a little nap in the afternoon or something. I'll try. I don't know if I'll be successful at it, but I'll try to squeeze a nap in somehow. And and yeah, you'll try. Um, but usually I might not. That might not happen. But what I think was going to happen is if I wise up to my schedule for the day, and yeah, if I wise up and I don't like procrastinate and I get my live stream done during the day and not after my shift at work, I I will get some really good sleep. I think I'll just go straight to bed after after I work out. I've been trying to work out, I'm trying to exercise, and unfortunately, the only time I can do my exercises is at like after work or when I have some time, like uh, an open time during the day, you know. Uh, and yeah, so that's when I have, yeah, that's when I have time. No, who knows? What am I doing? You know what I noticed? Like depending on what reference a piplip I'm using, I'm looking at. Piplip either has like he either has teal, like greenish teal, a greenish teal back a body, or like a predominantly blue body. It all depends on the person that's drawing or like the artist. So I kind of I don't know which one to choose really. Um, but anyways, as I was saying, I was just it's going to be a rough day. That's what it really entails is I'm going to be getting no sleep at all, and that's fine, I guess. No, it's not fine. Do you ever say that? You ever like say um, this is a pretty bad deal, but that's fine, right? Like when something bad happens, or like when like you're at work and your coworker this does something bad, like they they basically I don't know they tip you out wrong or they take your shift or they take your lunch box. I don't know what kind of shenanigans happen at work. I'm just so when I'm at work, I'm at work. I don't really pay attention. But like um you ever or whatever situation you're in, like you ever say like it's like the what am I trying to say here is when something bad happens and you try to like say this phrase like but that's fine you say this I mean and you're um like this one I was just let's just use let's just use my examples like I'm not going to get a lot of sleep tonight, but that's fine. um when I say that, I really mean that's not fine at all. That's actually the opposite of fine. That's like the that's not fine at all. Like I do not like that idea, you know? And yeah, so I don't like that idea. I don't like it doesn't make me pleased knowing that I'm going to get no sleep. And when I say that's fine, I don't mean it's fine. I mean this that kind of sucks, you know? Uh and yeah, that's what I mean. It just kind of sucks, really. And I don't know. Yeah, just it really does suck. I don't like that. I don't like that idea of having to um get a little sleep. But something tells me I might not be too tired. I don't know. You ever like you ever get in those you ever like get very little sleep, but it feels like you got 8 hours sleep, and then you get two and you sleep or those day and you have those days where you get like 12 hours sleep and it felt like you got no sleep. I feel like I feel like tonight or today will be the day where I get very little sleep, but I think I'll feel like $1,000,000. Actually, I won't. I'll feel like $10. I feel like a dollar bill. How about that? I'll feel like 100 cents. That's what I think. I'll feel like 1,000,000 cents. But yeah, I don't know. I uh, I think I'm gonna feel okay, but not great. I don't know why. I don't know why I have that feeling. I've been I've been like in my mind repeating this phrase over and over again. Um, and it's I don't know why I've been saying this. I've been saying it to everyone actually. I've been this phrase. I've been repeating the quote. You're not tired. You're uninspired. And I've been saying it a lot. And I've been trying to say that to myself to kind of like really pump myself up because it really is like I'm quite tired. I am not fully energized, but like I'm saying that because a lot of the times that you're tired, it's because you're doing things that you doesn't really excite you, you know, and you have to find something in your day that really kind of picks you up, right? That really excites you. Um, Boy, am I going slow today. I'm going super slow with this. Gosh, I'm slow. I'm slow. But you know what? Better to be slow than not do it at all. Because I could have very well just went to bed. Like I turned on the computer and I stared at the computer. I was like, oh gosh, I don't want to do this. I just want to go to bed. And as I was saying, uh, I thought to myself, well, even if I do go to bed, I'm not going to get a lot like I'm not going to get a lot of sleep, regardless of if I go to bed now or an hour later, right? I just didn't want to. I didn't want to do it. Like I hate saying this every time. Every time I say on these live streams, I never want to do the thing that I love doing. And I always say it because it's never like, yay, we get to do this like in a convenient day, at a convenient time. As you can see, I'm doing the thing that I love, drawing and live streaming at like 2 in the morning, and I'm going to get like 3 hours sleep, right? So it's not fun to me. It's like it comes off as like a burden, you know. And I don't want to be like that person who's saying like, "Oh, I hate doing this. This is a burden." No, I'm not like that. I wish I was more positive in these things. On a side note, I'm getting really excited on this idea of giving away my artwork. I really want to do it. I just gotta pull the trigger and set up something. I think what I might do is I might just start out with like drawings, something I can ship in roll up in a tube and ship out, you know, something that's not going to be like super expensive, you know. So I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to do it. And I think all I'm going to require people to do is like probably either follow me on YouTube or follow me on Instagram and sign up for my newsletter. And and I know that sounds like kind of like a lot of people do that. You know, all these YouTubers do that. And I mean, the newsletter might be a little bit much, but like I don't even use the darn thing. Like I rarely use my newsletter. I keep saying that over and over again, but I'm not lying when I say I don't use it. Um, because I just it's just a thing that I have, and I use it like maybe I think I used it 5 times last year. I don't even remember. I stopped like mid-year. Uh, I don't use it that often. It's something I just don't get joy out of doing. I don't like. I'm not like, yay, let's do let's do the what's going on? Where's my there we go. Let's go type a newsletter, you know, and send it out to people and have no one open it, and I just like, it's not worth it to me. And I would I know, like, if you want, like, I was doing it because I was trying to sell my artwork, and you know I talked about this over and over. I'm a boring person. I like to do the same thing over and over again. It's like I have nothing to talk about outside of certain things. Because I only talk about things that are on my mind, and I'm pretty like uh, uh I'm pretty like generic, or like just vanilla. I'm like basic. I just think about the same things over and over again. Like, oh, how am I going to get this live stream in? What am I going to do for the day? I don't know. I'm really boring, man. Oh man, it's terrible. But yeah, I don't know what I was talking about. I totally forgot. I I'm tired. Oh man. Yeah, I think what I was talking about is I was talking about, like, I hate talking about being a bum, like being like a bummer on my live streams, and I'm really not that. I can be quite the chipper person, I guess. What is that, the phrase? Chipper? That's a silly word to talk about, to be like, "Oh, you're a real chipper person." Like, what do you mean by chipper? Oh, you're really high spirits. What? Oh man, I'm an idiot. Oh, that's not bad. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see here. So it's looking pretty good. Um, it's looking pretty good. Let's just I think what I'm gonna do, we're just gonna call it after we do the buttons. I think that's going to be it for the day. I don't want to start playing around with other things until later. When I have until next week. I don't know. I just feel I just need some sleep. You know, we all need a little bit of sleep, and I want to cut it a little bit earlier. And as I was saying, I'm actually going really, really slow. Uh, really slow. Notice that what I'm doing is I'm actually adding a layer for almost every color. I was told by like that's what professionals do, and I don't know if it's a little bit excessive that I was doing it for like every color. Like I'm doing it for buttons, the feet. I'm doing it for like every section. And I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. I That's just something I was told to do, and I've been doing it, and I don't know if it's necessary for certain areas. I just don't have enough experience to know when to not do it. Don't get me wrong. At the end of the day, I will flatten the image if I need to, or flatten areas. But when I first start out, I kind of do it like this, you know. And I wonder what color background I want to use for this. I'm gonna add a color background before I call it a day. I'm thinking like red, because I feel like I want to give this character like a flat background of like floating hearts, kind of like Valentine's Day, because Valentine's Day passed up. Well, it was recent, but it's not wasn't recent, but I think it's I think it just feels like this character needs kind of like a Valentine's motif, like like a love and friendship type motif. That's what I'm thinking. So I think what I'm going to do is, let's see, going to add this. We're going to add background color. So I made a group. I'm going to show it to you. I made a group called background. Put it right here. There you go. It's in background. So you collapse it. There you go. Open. There you go. Open sesame. And I think I'm going to do like, we're just going to do is like red. We're going to see what red looks like. Just for now. Or like, yeah, like this kind of red. We'll do this. Let's see what it looks like. Just press G and G. There we go. And that's what we're going to do for now. It's going to have it like a red tone. I don't know if I like it like this. I think maybe it's a little too vivid. But you know what? It is what it is. And we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. Maybe I'll learn how to make some sort of pattern. So that is it for the day. I got to get going. It's late. I want to say thank you so much. I know that like it's kind of a burden to watch these things late at night, but maybe you enjoyed some of my banter. Maybe you have something that kind of like you can kind of relate to, right? Because I think a lot of us are just kind of like overworked, underpaid, and just always perpetually tired, right? And so like I just want to say that I completely get it, man. I totally get it. And you know, and some people don't like to talk about the things. Some people like to talk about like overly like, I don't know. Like maybe I hear that that's the thing you don't want to talk about those things because it's like negative, right? But you know what? I think people need to like people understand that people can relate to those type of emotions, those type of feelings that they have every day. And I think people want to know that other people are experiencing the same type of thing issues. I think there is some there is some there is some like just camaraderie in knowing that, right? And knowing that people are you are experiencing things that other people have or are experiencing currently, and that they understand, And I think there's something to be said about that, I guess. So I guess I just want to say thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful next day. I hope you get some rest, and I hope to see you again, uh, on my next live stream. So, anyways, have a wonderful day. This is Pierson. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world, and cheers.